Hi, this is Mr. Yates and Ms. Garcia, and today what we wanted to do is go ahead and walk you through the day's agenda. We'll start this week by walking you through the agenda so you kind of know how it works. Everything that you see here is what we have got planned for you today. And let's get started and we'll go through it. Just a quick reminder, you can click on the links to access the assignments. You can also go to the class website under fourth quarter assignments and this week's assignment folder to find the assignments too. Ms. Garcia will walk you through what we're going to be doing for spiral math.
All right, so for spiral math, so for today, you guys are going to be completing Monday's spiral math. And where it's the blue and it's underlined, that's going to be the link, or like Mr. Yates said, you can access it through the classroom website. And just a reminder, we want you guys to be using a lined piece of paper or any paper you have to work out the spiral math, just like we do in class. So one side's going to be your answer sentence, and then the other side is going to be your work. We will be checking today's spiral math on the next weekday, Monday through Friday. So today you're going to be doing Mondays, and then tomorrow will be Tuesdays. So we'll be checking Mondays, and you guys will be completing Tuesdays, just like we do in class. Trying to keep it all the same.
Exactly. And then after that, I'd like you to complete Monday's word problem of the day. There's going to be a link for the word problem of the day, just like there was in class. And you'll find the Monday's word problem of the day. Instead of me walking you through the word problem of the day, this time I'd like you to try to do it like Throwback Thursday, where you give it a try today, do it on a piece of paper or any paper you have. Lined is great, but if not, anything will work. To work out the word problem of the day. We'll be checking today's word problem of the day on the next weekday. So that means today's we'll check tomorrow. And just like we do on Throwback Thursdays. And then Ms. Garcia is going to tell you about our math lesson.
Alrighty, so for our math lessons, they're going to be a little bit different. We are going to be making a video of us teaching them. So you guys are going to be watching your guys' math lesson, and it's going to be a YouTube link. It should go to Mr. Yates's 5th grade classroom YouTube channel. And just as a reminder, please watch this math lesson so you will know what to do for your math homework. It'll be walking you guys through the steps, and just so you guys know how to do everything.
Great. And then after you watch the video, please complete the math homework lesson. Right below here is the actual math homework lesson. It's going to be very similar to what you see on the math lesson. So if you watch the math lesson, it should be no problem. Click on the math lesson to access it. Use a lined piece of paper, like we talked about before, any paper you have, to write your answers to the math homework, and please show your work. Tomorrow, we're going to post the answers to the homework so you can check them. And then Ms. Garcia is going to tell you a little bit about the mentor passage.
Alrighty, so we want you guys to read the mentor passage and complete the daily assignment. And so in the blue is going to be your guys' link. And just as a reminder, instead of a single worksheet like in class, you will be using Microsoft Forms like we do in class, where it's online and you fill it out. You usually write your name at the bottom. To complete a daily assignment for the mentor passage. The daily assignment will have the mentor passage included, so don't forget. So that's what you guys will be doing, the mentor passage, and you guys will just complete it in forms and all that fun stuff. But don't forget, keep scrolling, there's more.
There's more. All right, I'm going to scroll on down. There's also going to be a history question of the day. We're going to alternate between history and City of Ember. Today, we're going to work on a history question of the day and a summary, just like we do in class. I have included here the chapter text for chapter 10, book 4. Every once in a while, just to give you some, like we read aloud in class, I'm going to read aloud chapter 10. So you can click here below for reading chapter 10, or for me reading aloud chapter 10, so you can listen to that. And then below that is a link for the summary and question of the day. Now, for most of the summary and question of the day assignments, you're going to be using forms to type in your summary words, writing your summary sentence, and your question of the day. And yes, you will need to use biceps on those, so don't forget biceps. And then Ms. Garcia is going to talk to you a little bit about due dates.
All right, so boys and girls, since it is a little bit different than in class, we want you to, if you can, try to get the assignments done by the next day. If you can't get it all done today, the goal is to get everything done by Friday of this week so that you'll be ready for the following week. However, if something happens, which we completely understand, and you are not able to get assignments done, just let Mr. Yates or Ms. Garcia, me, know, and we can help you.
And if you do need help, I and Ms. Garcia will be available from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. from Monday through Friday to answer questions about assignments or any technology issues. You can contact Mr. Yates at ryates@psd.net, or you can contact Ms. Garcia at the link right here, which is aubreyLG3@yahoo.com. And that's everything. You should find this in either your parents' email or an email to you. And you can also find this agenda on the class website under this week's assignments. So have fun, enjoy the work today, and we will talk to you again on Tuesday. Bye-bye.